So we're leaving Galway. And yeah, so this is where I finished on Tuesday at the docks, starting at the docks again on Thursday. Following the signs for Salt Hill, and then after that I don't know where I'm going. I don't know how well you could see that, but to the left is Spanish Arch, and then we're crossing over the bridge over the River Corrib into the Cladach, which is the original fishing village. Crossing over the old canal. So we're on another leg of the journey now, from Galway to Killala. So Galway to Killala, and then it's Killala to Dunglow, and then Dunglow to Londonderry, and then, but between that last leg there's Malin Head, the most northern point. I have to say it's not as bad as leaving Cork so far. But there's obviously rush hour, look. Good lord. There's a bit of a wobble on, but I've got a lot of food on me, so that's probably why. And we're heading out beside the seaside. So I arrived in Galway on Tuesday and now I'm setting off on Thursday. It's the 8th of May today, which I think is VE Day. It's the 8th or the 9th. It'll be 80 years this year. Had a nice rest day, and we'll see as I progress how it's impacted my form. And I'm looking to the left, looking over the Burren again still. So that's nice to see. A red light here for no reason. That was a Ferris wheel. It'd be nice to come back and spend a week, and then you can get the bus to the Burren then and all that stuff. Now I think coming up there's a cycle lane. But we'll have to see. I think there we are. So we're out of Galway now, and should be nice. I think we're only on this for a couple of yards actually, but I'll photograph the Burren and speak in a bit. There's the campsite there with the view of the Burren. The chap said at Corravina said it was quite far out of town. Well, it's not that far on a bike, but to walk it would have been quite far. Anyway, it's useful to know. Doesn't make me regret staying in the hostel. Yeah. But there's your camping, and there's your Burren. At Connemara beach. Nice day. Busy road in and out of Galway though. To be expected. Hopefully I'll be off it soon. I'm here. I'm going up this way, I think. Probably go by Loch Miasca. I think that's where I'm going. I was wondering why everything was in Gaelic. It's because it's the country's top Irish speaking region. So probably the equivalent of Aberystwyth or Gwynedd or something. Anyway, there's the Burren, and I can see we're at the edge of the coast now, so I'm jutting out a bit further west. Anyway, I'll press on, start heading, do the turn up north. I'm still on the coast road. I've got about 6 miles until I'm off it. It's 10 o'clock now. Just looking at the landscape, it's still very Burren-esque, pretty barren. There's not many roads around here, which is why the traffic's busy. Although it's got a lot better now. It's interesting sort of landscape. I say it's like semi-Burren. Well, we're leaving the coast now, heading up inland into the mountains of Joyce's country. Very barren landscape. Going to be like this all the way to Killala, I think. And my route takes me up to Louisburg, but I might go a different way past the lakes. But I can decide later on. Listen to the skylarks. There's a bit of a lake there. And then down there's the sea. We just passed the Aran Islands airport. 8 minutes flight it is. It's nice. A lot of buses about though. Yeah, the big ones you got to watch out for. So yeah. We'll be heading on. It's what's it now? 10:15. So there's good wild bivvy opportunities here. Obviously it's far too early for that, but I've got enough food for probably 2 days actually. Just be finding the water, that'll be the tricky part. If all the shops turn out to disappear. That's a good 20 miles in 13.9 average. That'll drop off now. My fastest average for a day has been 12. I'm usually at 10 or 9. It's just a flat tailwind coast road that I wanted to get off quickly, so that's not bad. guy on a bike just wished me luck as I rode past. He's gone over the brow of the hill, so I'll probably catch him up in a minute if he turns out to be on the same road as me. Bit of an ankle twinge, which wasn't helped by stumbling over the rocks and grass to go and have a pee behind the bush there. But I'll keep an eye on that. So I think these mountains are the EIRE, I-V-E-R-A-G-H, but I could be mistaken. This is part of the Atlantic, well, it's the Eurovelo Route 1 still, it's the Atlantic Coast Ride. And we're meeting up with the regional road in a minute. But it's looking hilly. It's looking hillier than what Kerry was. It's absolutely stunning today. I think when I got into Galway I was that bored of the main road. I could have happily got on the train, but always give it a day, and if it's still a bad day, give it a week, and then you should be alright. So, been on the road nearly 2 weeks now. It's hard to believe, because when I got to the hostel I had to really struggle keeping track of the days, because I'm used to being somewhere for a night and then going, and then it says 2 nights and you're gone on the 8th. Of course I didn't know it was the 6th of May on last Tuesday. It's the 8th today. It's day 12 of cycling in Ireland, I think, so 13 overall, and day 11 was the rest day. It's occurred to me, I think the Giro started by now. So I'll Google that when I stop next for the night. You always tell the site, they sell the Cycling Weekly in Ireland, but it's carrying it. That's the only trouble. Well, I suppose I could have bought it and posted it back, but never mind. I'll forego it. You wouldn't think it, but it's only 41 feet above sea level. I think this is actually tidal here. See the water line. You'd think you were thousands of feet up. That's incredible. They've got a nice pitch there as well. I just switched the camera off and the bloke wished me luck again. It was the same cyclist. I think he said it in Galway. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I can still smell that laundry detergent. I mean, it was all very well done, but Oh, I think they've done that specially for me. They thought, what creature's this? It's dirtying our washing machine. Yeah, it's a good place. I'd go back there. Probably get the bus to the Burren and the Cliffs and do one of the coach tours, because they look pretty good.